It's been a while, YouTube. We're back with another vlog to show you guys what has been coming in, what kind of pallets we've been bringing in, what kind of Amazon returns we got in the warehouse, what kind of patio furniture we got in the warehouse, and what else has been going on at Nice Find Wholesale. As you guys can see, we're shipping truckloads in and out daily. If you're looking for pallets or trucks, hit us up, sales@nicefindwholesale.com, and we'll get you settled with the most beautiful liquidation truckload you can imagine. We have been receiving a ton of Amazon coffins. For those of you who are not familiar, coffins are a nickname for the shape of the box on, that the Amazon pallets come shaped in, I guess. Wow, was that even English? But doesn't matter, because you guys get the point. These behind me are Amazon coffins. Amazon coffins, the ones that we have currently in stock, are LPNs, they're Amazon returns, and they are clean, baby. We opened up a few this week to show customers, to check them out, to see what's going on. But these are very popular. They come out of Indiana, and these are hands down the hottest coffins you can get on the market. They're just filled with good merchandise. It's clean. It comes from an LPN facility, meaning you're going to be receiving a nice variety, right? Variety in this business is key. You want as many SKUs as humanly possible to buy and find so you can provide varieties for your customers, right? But yeah, that's what Amazon coffins look like. This is a whole truckload. We got a ton more back there. But yeah, I already have one cracked. This isn't gonna be an unboxing video, but at least show you guys what an Amazon coffin is made up of. Because like I said, we already cracked some open to show some customers. These are loved by bin stores. Our recommendation, if you're buying something for a bin store from Nice Find Wholesale, is always going to be to mix. You want to mix your truckloads and you want to mix the product that you're putting into your bins. Mixing gives you the best chance to recover the highest value per item, aka highest dollar value per item, by having a a scarce amount of each item, right? You do not want 1,000 iPhones inside your bins, but I mean, iPhones might sell, but you know what I mean? You do not want 1,000 juicers inside your bin. You might want 1 or 2 max, right? If you're doing 1,000 juicers, they start losing appeal, and in a bin store, appeal is important. Appeal is what drives traffic. Appeal is what's gonna get your highest recovery per item when that item is scarce. When people understand there's only a few available, and at that $7 or $10 price point, whatever it might be, there's only a few available, so I'm gonna snag it before somebody else does. If they see there's 1,000 items of the same thing, in the same type of thing, the same price point, and there's 1,000 of them, they're gonna wait you out. They're gonna wait you out to that dollar day to come and clean you out, because if you're not giving them enough variety, if you're not making these items scarce inside of a bin store, they're gonna get a lower sell point. They are 100% guaranteed going to sell for less money because people are gonna wait you out. So if you're a bin store watching this, always mix up your product and always have the most variety possible. But let's see what's inside this coffin that I'm standing over here. Like I said, I opened this. I'll crack open a couple more here just so you guys don't think I'm staging these, but there's nothing crazy in here. We didn't put any PS5s or iPhones in here. It's just your basic generic items that are being liquidated off of Amazon every single day, right? Toys, electronics, linens and housewares, anything for the kitchen, anything for, like I said, toys, children's accessories, gadgets, tons and tons of gadgets and gimmicks. And this one even has a Pokemon cards, which was pretty cool. Low key, I might have to keep this one and crack it open for a short. Let's see what pops out of it. If I get one of those like crazy $1 million Charizards, this will be the last YouTube video you've ever seen me post. So, all right. Coffin right here. This is one just got cracked. Like I said, a bin store came through to check out some coffins earlier this morning, and we popped it open. This is kind of what was in it. So you have a knee pad, just in case when you're rubbing your knees later at night, you can have a comfortable pillow to do that with. So we got a toy. It's one of these bubblies. Kind of pissed because I bought my nephew one of these for his birthday like 3 weeks ago, and it was a John Deere one, but it was literally this toy. So There goes $30. But yeah, okay, so then we got some randomness here. Let's see what this is. This looks like newborn toys. Yep, little rattles. Yeah, little thingies to keep them preoccupied. Maybe bite on, you know, because if they're teething. Warm tips, clean shower curtain. Oh, it's a shower curtain. All right, that's cool. It's a brand new shower curtain. Not the craziest value, but this is I wouldn't say a necessity, but definitely an item that everybody recognizes and everybody knows they're $5 at a Walmart or a Kmart or whatever, Target. They're gonna be $5 to $10. At the bin store, if you pop one of these, you're gonna sell it for $1 or $2. Then you got some camping utensils. Pretty cool, to be honest. You got a pan, you got a bunch of stuff. Feast 4. That's a pretty cool item. We got the Pokemon box card. Mackenzie, let's do a short with this. We're gonna open it up. Maybe we should start a Whatnot channel, but Mackenzie, say hello. Another appearance on the Nice Find YouTube channel. Yeah, let's see if we can get a, what's it called? Get a Whatnot, not a Whatnot account, but a freaking, a short to pop off when we open up $1 million Charizard. But all right, we're back. Back to the Coffin box. Juicer, that's probably, from what I'm seeing, one of the nicer items in this box, but royally nice juicer. That's definitely valuable. Ooh, I see a hot item. This is not a hot item, but these are planters. Like, you know, those hanging ones. There's 3 in here. That's a pretty good item. These honestly also work very well for flea market booths. If you guys are a flea market seller that's watching, these are great for flea markets because you can take and price out some of these more expensive items, right? You price out the juicer for 30, 40, 50 bucks. You price out the toy for 10, 15. That little camping thing for 10, 15, 20, yada, yada. And you keep going, you keep pricing it out. And then all the small stuff, you just mark it up for $1 or 50 cents and try to blow it out as fast as you can. This looks like mats for like under the mat, so a mat on the table doesn't slide. This is a portable electronic 6-liter cooling and warming refrigerators. All right, you can tell this is a Chinese item because this English does not make sense on this box. That is how you can tell a shitty private label item from a good private label item. I don't want to speak to the quality of the electronic, but the quality of the branding is horrible. So we're gonna keep moving here, even though that is a pretty nice item. We got a case, but it's a weird box for a phone case. But yeah, it's a phone case, nothing to digest there, and don't even want to open it. Brown mystery box. I love mystery boxes inside of mystery boxes. Toys, frogs. Ribbit. Yep, froggies. Same box. I'm assuming those are froggies. I'm gonna open it. It might be duckies. You never know. Oh, froggies. Alrighty, moving on. Stickers. We got it's a boy sticker. And then this is a nice item. Oh, definitely. This is definitely an eBay item. This is definitely an e-commerce item. Delta is a very popular brand. If this item is complete, which it looks very, very good, it should be. It was definitely used. It was definitely tried on. You can see the water specs, and then you can see me recording myself. But you can see the water specs on it. I'm not a plumber or an expert in this stuff. Honestly, ask my wife. I don't touch this junk because yeah, I'm just gonna mess it up even more. We're gonna have to call a professional. But yeah, so that's a nice item. That is an eBay item. I'm gonna put this back. Yeah. Another phone case. Mystery box. Inside of a mystery box. Oh, it's not a mystery box. I lied. It tells you what's on it. Plastic plates and cups. That's cool. And then we always are gonna have some sort of linens or soft goods. Typical blankets, couple pieces of clothing, some sort of like tarp or covers. Oh, I think I got a nice toy. Yep, it is a Little Mermaid toy. Headphone, I think this is a case. It's kind of empty. Yep, this is a case for headphones. Pretty nice case. It's just too bad there's no headphones in it. An Amazon item. Oh, another faucet. Nice. So yeah, like I said, I mean, for flea markets, these boxes are money. You can definitely get your value out of them. And these are tweezers, so you can pluck your unibrow. Nice. Another phone case. Some sort of a weird glove. Looks sketchy. Definitely not opening up that plastic bag. And an HDMI cord. And some sort of like maybe, oh, you know, these have been popular, like the water bottle, like holster type of thing. It's like a man purse, except you put your water bottle in there so you can reuse it and never lose your bottle. Yep, there you go. All right, so you guys can see why Coffin boxes are a crowd favorite. They're versatile. They can be used for a lot of different business models. You will find eBay items. Not every box is gonna be as hot as the next one, but this is why we sell these by the pallet, okay? We don't sell these by the box because one pallet can have 6 different boxes on it, right? One box could be one thing, the other box could be another thing. Like, you want the variety, you wanna have the best chance at, oopsies. The best chance of finding the goodies, the stuff that's gonna make you money, right? The best way to do that, the best way to increase your probability is to buy the whole pallet of 6, okay? These are double stacked as we were running out of space, so we had to double stack these. But if you're looking for a whole pallet, no problem, hit us up, sales@nicefindwholesale.com. No problemo. I'm gonna crack another one back here to show you guys that these are, in fact, really nice. And why they're a crowd favorite. This one's gonna be super quick though, because I wanna show you guys something else. And I don't wanna make this vlog boring in 30 minutes, you know what I mean? As always, Damien doesn't have a knife on him. The tools of his trade. This would be a good time to touch up on the tape. I know a lot of people get hung up on the tape color. I don't know why. Amazon is just as vulnerable to stuff running out of their supply warehouse just as the next guy, all right? Sometimes they have brown tape, sometimes they have clear tape. The number one tip for you guys, how you can see if somebody's fucked with these Coffin boxes, AKA if they have messed with them, processed them, cherry picked them, whatever word you use to describe somebody putting their hands into your merchandise, the best way to tell if they open this box is by checking out the tape, all right? Look at this. Do you see any sort of like tape ripped up? Look, I ripped this one up. Look, you can see that there's tape residue. The cardboard came off on it. There's discoloration. There's all sorts of stuff. If I took a brand new piece of tape and taped it over, I wouldn't be able to replace this part. Look at that. Boom, this part right here. You see it? This piece of cardboard would not be able to be replaced, right? So if somebody's fucking around with these Coffin boxes, you're gonna be able to tell when they tape them that there's cardboard ripped up, there's like some sort of, you know, like Friendlies or whatever the hell these are called. That's how you can tell. These are brand spanking fresh. This tape is original. Nothing's ever been happening with them. So I just cracked this one. Let's see what happens. Oh, this one, perfect example. A ton of linens. It's soft goods, but I do see some hard goods. We'll make this one quick. Like I said, I want to show you guys some other stuff. Oh, I lied. There's a bunch of other stuff. Food container storage, sweet. Those are always a hit. There is, I'm just going to pull out some of the bigger items. There you go. Sterilizing washing machine. Interesting. It's like a small washing machine. I mean, that's going to wash what, like one pair of underwear? And then you gotta wash your socks twice, you know, one sock at a time to get your pair washed. Some sort of sunglasses, mouse pad, grout pen, champagne glasses, and an embroidery set, and then all sorts of other type of, ooh, now that's a nice item, ladies and gentlemen. Bam! That's why we do this. The double shot dry bar hair dryer. These are hot. These are definitely hot. Dry Bar is a very popular brand. And I know for a fact women go crazy for this on eBay because you can save a bunch of money. People have been finding these dry bars in these coffins and just straight ripping them on eBay. So I think that's why we've been selling out of these. But yeah, we have a ton of trucks here on hand, guys. So if you're looking for a pallet or truck, hit us up. If you're watching this, no matter what your business is, as long as you're a nice person to deal with, we have no problem dealing with you and selling you some inventory. Yeah, these are hot. These are definitely cool. Let's see what kind of condition this is in. That's always important. Looks pretty, nope, there's some hair on here. You see that? Boom. You guys see that hair? I don't know if I can, if the camera's gonna pick it up. Yeah, that's a hair. So flipping items like hair dryers, toothbrushes, and any sort of shavers, be careful. People get grossed out easily. I'm kind of grossed out just by touching this. I'm saying, like, you know, nobody wants for you to sell them something. They arrive at home and there's somebody else's hair on it, okay? Nobody wants that. Nobody's gonna enjoy that unless you're some sort of a creeper. And if you are, drop us a sub. Why not? Keep watching us. We got some good stuff coming your way. But yeah, just be careful when you are selling shavers, hair dryers, or anything like that, because if you do have other people's DNA on it, your customer will be pissed. I promise you that. That is a guarantee. That is a nice Find Wholesale guarantee in a business where there's not many guarantees. I guess I'm just gonna continue spieling about bin stores and the need for variety of product. I found that variety gets you the most sales the quickest, okay? So this business is all about cash on cash return, ROI, and velocity, right? If you guys haven't seen the video by Travis Vosica speaking at ASD about velocity, highly recommend it. It's on our channel. It talks a lot about turning your cash, turning your inventory as much and as fast as humanly possible, even if it's not the most profitable. Does that make sense? So even if you paid something for $1 and you might have a buyer for a 105, in this business, you make that nickel and move on. Take the 105 and reinvest it and move on, because the product comes and goes. There's always a new opportunity. You just have to learn how to move quickly and efficiently, right? And turn that cash. You do not want to be caught up in a storm of not having enough cash, not having buyers for the inventory you're sitting on, right? So velocity helps. That is a very, very interesting business concept, just a life concept in general. Highly recommend you guys checking out that Travis Vosica ASD speech. Pretty informative, and you will learn a lot, and it speaks a lot about how to be successful in the liquidation and pallet flipping industry. All right, behind me, you see some more bin store product. This is what I mean about mixing. You want to mix different Amazon programs, you want to mix different retailers, you want to mix different types of HPC product for a bin store to be successful. Health and beauty and essentials right now are super hot. Highly recommend incorporating some sort of essentials into your store, either it be food, shampoos, conditioner, you know, even pet food, stuff that people buy consistently and they need to buy it, aka making it an essential, right? People buying food is not gonna go anywhere. People buying shampoo is not gonna go anywhere. People buying gadgets, people buying technology, people buying crap that they can't afford is slowly starting to go away. So I'll put it that way. You know, America's a consumerist society, so we are gonna continue buying. We're always gonna be on trend. We're always gonna be buying new tech, new gadgets and things like that, but maybe not at the rates that we have been for the past 3-4 years. So I'm always telling people, incorporate some more variety, get some essentials in there, and mix your loads, okay? So if you hit up Nice Find Wholesale, we can get you 6 of these LPNs, 6 of those coffins, a couple of fire pits, a couple of shampoos, a heater pallet, a Walmart case bag pallet, some headphones, some seasonal, whatever you want, we can kind of mix it up for you and still offer you the truckload pricing, allowing you to get variety and a mix of product into your store. All right, Mackenzie, you got the mic. What's the coolest thing you've seen a customer find in a coffin box?
I had a customer a few weeks ago at our spring sale find a Dyson Airwrap in there. Super cool, never been opened.
What is a Dyson Airwrap? I don't know.
It's like a straightener and a curler, and it comes with a million attachments. It's by Dyson. It's super expensive, so if you find one in a Coffin, you've already paid for your Coffin box.
Oh, 100%. It's kind of like this thing, the dry bar, right?
Super nice, super nice.
Sweet. Any other cool items that they found?
Always hair care, always great items. Even if you're going to college, you have your dorm ready to go.
Nice. All right, so one of the questions that we get asked a ton is the difference between an LPN coffin and an FC coffin. So let me drop you some knowledge really quick, all right? So an FC is a fulfillment center Amazon load, all right? It's coming from the centers that are gonna be shipping products to customers prior to the customer receiving it, right? So the customer has never touched an FC product. An LPN product comes from a return facility. LPNs are these. These are license plate numbers. They are just a barcode issued by Amazon when an item the item had to have left the FC facility in order to receive a sticker. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a return, but it's definitely left the fulfillment center, right? It left that master case, it left that pallet. It's no longer brand new. It is an LPN product, right? It could mean it's a return. It could mean it's a canceled order. It could mean it was lost in shipment between Amazon when they're, shipping stuff between airports and warehouses and all that. It could mean that it was a canceled order. It means 1,000 things. Amazon's logistics are insane, but what it does for sure mean is that it is no longer a brand new on paper product. It is now considered an LPN product. And the biggest difference is FCs overstock, brand new, tons of repeats. So you are going to be getting, let's say if we got, these baby toys on an FC coffin, you're probably gonna see 20, 40, 50, 100 of the same toy in one coffin. In an LPN load, in an LPN coffin, you're only gonna find one because that's one of these getting canceled as an order, one of these getting returned, one of these getting misplaced, right? So you're only gonna find one. So an LPN box is gonna have a ton more variety and a chance of a higher value item. Let me continue here. All right, so we found this, the juicer's pretty cool, right? We found this dry bar. I would say this is the best example of what I'm about to tell you guys. So we found this one, right? In an FC pallet, there, in theory, should be, let's say, 100 of these, or 10 of these, or 50 of these, right? But now tell me this. Why would anybody in their right mind liquidate 150 of these straight into an Amazon where somebody's paying 10 to 15, 20% of MSRP on this? If this is a $200 item, why would they do that? That makes no sense. They're gonna take that item and they're gonna try to recover value somewhere else since it's a brand new, sealed, yada, 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 right? AKA, you're gonna have a less of a chance of finding it on an FC pallet because nobody is going to be liquidating a multitude of these, right? But if somebody has one straggler, one return with a hair on it, it's gonna end up in an LPN because that even the owner of this product doesn't really want to ship back. Why would they? Like it's gross, it's not brand new. What the hell are they gonna do with it, right? That's why you have a chance of finding it in an LPN box because you're gonna have that variety. You're gonna have those items that have just a chance of being in there because it's one-offs, right? And another big thing here is that in an LPN coffin box, you're gonna get every single category imaginable. Anything from health and beauty, to clothing, to soft lines, to jewelry, to games, to toys, to everything and anything. I can name the 3,000 categories on Amazon, but I'm running out of breath. And this video is wrapping up. And that's a wrap. That was an overview by Nice Find Wholesale of what an Amazon coffin box can look like, okay? If you're interested in doing some business with Nice Find Wholesale, drop us an email or give us a call, nicefindwholesale.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys. It helps the algorithm. Throw a like. And if you enjoyed this video, share it with a friend or a family member. Come on now. Peace out. See you guys next time.